Hey everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. So this is the second layout that I'm doing for the month of November. And before I forget, I wanted to tell you that we have a little something something that we are cooking up over at the Mini Kit Monday Facebook challenge group. So if you aren't already, you know, uh, it's not a subscriber, a member of that yet, and you are interested in being a guest designer with us, starting in January, we are going to be having a guest designer. We're really wanting to promote new people that are doing YouTube channels. We want to help promote your channel. We understand what it means about being a new YouTuber. So if you do YouTube videos and you are a Mini Kit Monday Facebook member, and you subscribe to the 6 of us that are in the group, our channels, we would like to invite you to put your name in the hat to be a guest designer. So there'll be in the upcoming weeks, we should have something posted on the Facebook group. So I encourage you to check that out. And, we just want to help you guys. All right. So back to the layout. So I am doing another thankful page for the month of November. That's going to be my focus. And I'm doing the twins. I haven't done a layout on the twins in a while. And these are some photos within the past year. And so it just shows, them really close to each other, hugging each other. There are plenty of those, but I just really, my favorite one is the one that's over on the right. I believe that's on their birthday. So, and that's the day that they turn 5. I am, I'm so sorry. I'm so scattered here. So I wanted to have a couple of banners, and I'm using up a 6x6 paper because I didn't have anything that I wanted to use for a banner. So I just butted them up next to each other. It was a plaid. I didn't do it intentionally, but they did line up. But at this point, you don't really see it because it's all covered up with the photos anyway. So I just cut 2 strips. I fishtailed both ends, put them together. There we go. Now went through to the paper packs. I have a very hard time using both paper packs or the ephemera packs on the same layout because one is very artistic and one looks very real. But I did manage it over on the right-hand side. I used all the realistic ones, and on the left-hand side on the tag, you see that I'm putting down the realistic ones, but they don't stay there because once I start going through the sticker book, yeah, I like, oh, I like this better. I like this better. So before I thought, before I decide on what to really use, I really should work on this title. And I knew that I wanted to put it on this tag. Now, this tag has gesso on it, which means that nothing is going to stick with it. And I could have used a color, but I really like the way that it looks. It kind of gives a gray tinge. The tag was a craft color. And I put the white gesso on it, and to me, it looks kind of a gray color. Yeah, I like this sticker much better, but know that no stickers are going to stick when you have gesso. So I have to go back and put wet glue on everything that goes on that tag. So I'm just going through, and you know what? I tried to zoom in my camera for this week, and you can't see the big picture, of everything that I'm doing. I know that usually my camera is up quite a bit higher. If you like it where you can see more of my table, if you'll just leave a comment below. At this point, I was thinking maybe you guys wanted to see more of the layout and not all of the stuff that's next to the page. All right, so here I am. I've got to go ahead and glue everything down. I wanted to mention the tag, that if you guys are struggling with, doing clusters, and I know a lot of people seem to have difficulty with it. It does take practice. Those of us that have been scrapping for a long time, I know we make it look easy. It's not always easy. But, if you start with something small, like if you decide that you want to have a tag on your layout, if you'll just do the cluster like I'm doing here on the tag, and then you know that you've got a finite area that you need to put a cluster around. So you usually start with something big, and then you need to have, which is going to be like a focal point. So to me, it's the tag. And then you've got some medium embellishments. So to me, the medium is actually the thankful, and the rest of it is the little. And there's even tiny. So I add sequins, and I even add enamel dots. Be ready for that. I know. You guys are just like totally shocked. But yeah, it did happen. I'm trying. I still don't like them. Yeah, I'll never buy them. I'll never spend good money on enamel dots. I think it's great of all of you, which is like all the other scrappers in the world love enamel dots. So I will refrain from buying them so that you guys will be able to find them at Tuesday morning. Okay? There. You're welcome. I'm putting the little 5 there. You can barely see it because they're 5 years old this year. And even though I don't show it on this video, I do go back later and I kind of outline the 5 so you can see it. You'll be able to see it in the close-ups. So be looking for that. I apologize for my cat. I have tried to remedy. She's being very noisy. So if you hear some noise in the background, it's her. Okay. So I do like to add quite a bit of dimension to my pages. I don't always have chipboard available. So just by putting foam tape, it could be on a sticker, it could be on a a ephemera, or a die cut. The other part that is dimension on this page are those little round buttons. It's a pink one with some flowers on it. It's also on the tag. I am going to use some of these stickers. Now, these are puffy stickers. They're by Chamel, and I'm going to put a couple of those dark hearts. They're navy blue. And then I believe I got a flower down. And I have to say, I'm looking for something green to put over here. And I don't know why I want something green right there. So I decided to put the bunny. Oh, I like the bunny. Well, what else can I put there? I got to put more than just the bunny. Well, let me think. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put the raccoon and the fox. And to me, that shows childlikeness. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really have to have a reason. I like it. So it's going to stay. Put a little piece of washi, which I didn't have in my kit, but it was on my table. So it's going to go there. And this is it. I don't add any other sequins. I don't add splatters. So here's the close-ups. Make sure you check out the other ladies from the Mini Kit Monday and check back with the challenge Facebook group. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.